So the first question is really easy. You just add up the numbers you get right here, and the number you get after adding them up, you subtract it by 160, and that would be your answer. That's super easy for number one. But for number two, whew, that's when things get a little bit exciting. For number two, you gotta use a formula. Okay, for number two, you gotta use a formula called 180 and 2. The N stands for the polygon number you get. You put it in the formula. For example, 18 minus 2 is 16, and the number you get, you gotta times it by 180. You will get this number. But you're not done yet. But the number you get from right here, from the polygon, you gotta divide it, and you get your answer for the interior angle. Oh, but you're not done yet. To find the exterior angle, you gotta get 180 and divide it by the number of the interior angle, and then you get your number right here. Oh, you get the exterior angle. Man, that was I failed that one, y'all, but I'm a fucking bum. Facilitations, find shits. Number 3, it's really easy too. The thing we gotta find is the value of x. This one right here. To find it, we gotta use the formula again. 180 and minus 2. So we put 8 inside here because that's the polygon. 8 minus 2 equals 100, and 8 minus 2 is 6. So we times it by 180 and we get 1080. But that's not the x, that's not the value, that's the value of the whole, all of them together, all of these together. To find it, we gotta subtract all of these numbers by 1,000. You gotta subtract the numbers by 1,080 to get your answer, which is 146. Oh God, I can't explain shit, bro. Oh, I'm so. Alright, fine shits, welcome back. Number 4, it looks kind of hard, but it's actually pretty easy. Just because you see the numbers here, does not make it hard. To find x, you need to use these numbers right here. I'll show you how. So you put it in this order. So 3. So you put minus 3 into 9, so it would be 6. So x. So 3 divided by 6 would be 2. And that's what I got right here. So CVW, it's talking about this one and this one. The second letter in the equation, the letter right here, is going to be the one you got to find. So CV, we got to find it. And what's across of V is x. And x right here has a 42. So across from it is going to be 42. So the answer is 42. And we do the same thing with ZWV. ZWV. Because W is in the second letter, we got to find W right here. And what's across from W is 33. And 33 across from it would be 33 from the other side. So the answer is 33. That's super easy. But sometimes there's going to be an equation where it's going to be ZYX, or it's just a make-up equation, ZVY, and Y is already the answer, and you already got a number right here. So I think you got to subtract the 180 and the number right there. You know what? Yeah, I think that's what it is. Okay, I think that's what I got. All right, number 5. 1 minute already, are you? Welcome back, fine shits. I'm gonna be honest with you. Number 5, I don't know if I'm gonna explain it very well because I'm not that good at explaining stuff. To figure out the statements, this one's pretty easy because it's already given. A, B, it's just that. You're just gonna connect to the other side. So like DC, that's why. AD, it's just the same thing. You connect it to this side. B is gonna be BC. These ones are really important to solve number 7. 4 and 5 are just gonna tell you your angles you have. If you do not have any numbers right here, and they're instead on the bottom, then they have no angle. So it's gonna be side congruent property. These ones you have to do just alternate alt interior angles. So it's gonna be 1, 3, and 2, 4. Bam. But sometimes I think they go in the bottom, and that means they're CPCT property. It's kind of silly with it. Reflective property is the line right here. So the two letters that are right here will go into AC 2 times because they make 180. Number 7, like I said, you need 4 and 5 to do number 7. If there's no these lines right here, then they're gonna be S's. It's congruent property. To solve this one, I'm not really good of doing these, but it's gonna be A, B, C. Then if it's that, it's gonna be C, D, A. It's like the opposite to this triangle. And these ones, just CBT property. That's it. But there's gonna be other ones. Let me see if I can do another one. I'll be right back, fine shits. I am back, fine shits. And I was right. 3, because there was only one right this. It was an angle. So it was an SA. Okay, bro, not S. It's SAS because it's one angle. And reflexive property, that was pretty easy. You know. WZX was pretty easy. You just do W this one. Wait, no, was it? Oh yeah, it was W, Z, and X, and you did the opposite right here. So it'll be Y, X, and Z. This one, because it's under it, it's gonna be CPCT property. This one was kind of silly willy with it. I did not understand this one for a little bit. If it's not sideways, it's gonna be down. So it's gonna be WX and X and Y. And I think it's never sideways. I think it's always down. You don't gotta do sideways. It's always gonna be down. Ulterior angles, interior angles, and this one's just easy. Good afternoon, fine shirts. We're on question 6, and as you can see, I am kind of a pro at this one. It's the same thing, but except it's a bit longer. You know how they say longer is better, which is not always correct. To remember this one, 4 and 9 are always substitution property, and 4, someone's gonna get a question. You gotta answer these two. It's just gonna be JK, and it's gonna be the same letters behind JK if it's different. JK, 360, all these two until it's 6. If the number's gonna be 180, and multiplication property, there's gonna be simplifying. So yeah. 7, it's kind of silly willy with it. Sometimes you gotta put these backwards to get it right. JM is just JM. You gotta complete the other side. Like I said, number 9 is gonna be substitution property. So if one of these are gone, it's just substitution property. JM, it's the same thing. Just put them down. The one you see up here, just put it down there. JK, just complete the other side of the graph. So it's gonna be like JK is gonna be this one, so it's gonna be LM, and if it was KL, it's gonna be JM. For the last one, it's just definition of parallel angles. Parallelogram. The next one, which on the other side, is also pretty easy. You just lock in. Alright, this is basically the part 2 of number 6. This one's the most easiest one, I think it is. QR, so this one will be ST because we gotta match the other side of it. This one would be T, so it'll be S. This one would be this one would be R. The brain fart. This one you gotta find where it says supplement. These ones are just supplement. This one is supplement. You do not use supplementary definition of supplementary. That's for the other one. The one I just taught, right? The one I just showed y'all. You just use these ones and what are we doing? Oh yeah, use that one and that's it. But for these ones, R congruent with the angle will be this side. Down. These last two will be these two. Down. Just on the other side of the letter. So R would be T and this would be Q. And to remember these, just look at the last symbol. For these ones,
Oh my God!
it will be the congruent symbol, and for the supplement angles, it would just be SUPP. That's how you find it. For this one, Q. Probably wrong. QT, that one's easy. ST, and I think that should be right. Come on, please don't make me look like a fuck. What you mean, bro? That shit was like so. See, got it right, bro. First try.
A whole nother level. Barely only fought your down.
Number 8. So to find out if it's a parallelogram, the things you gotta do, if these two line up each other. If they don't line up, then it's not a parallelogram. So like these two arcs right here line up with these two arcs, then it's a parallelogram. And these 1, 2, yeah. If these slashes line up with each other, then it's a parallelogram. If these slashes don't line up and just on the side, it's not a parallelogram. Same thing goes with these. If these ones though don't line up like this to the side, then it's a parallelogram. It's kind of silly willy with it, but I'm gonna do one just to show you. This is another one. Okay, this one right here. This one. Just because, wait, what? 1 second, let me see if I can do this. Okay, yep. This one is not a parallelogram because of the lines right here, the little arrows right here. I think to be together. I do not remember, but oh shit, I was not. My God, I'm a bum. Because in to be oh my God, I cannot record. Because in to be together, I think.
Y'all pulled up and y'all was
Number 9. So to see if it's a rectangle, every rectangle has all right angles. So if this one has a right angle, all these, then that's a rectangle. This one is a rectangle too, because they have right angles. So it'll be B and C. Squares would be just like this, just a square. If it's like long like this, it won't be a square. It won't count as a square. Parallelogram will be just all of them, because they're all connected, related to each other. Except you see like a little rhombus or like a little thing like that. It doesn't count. It doesn't count. That's it. Actually, I saw like a little example, so I want to show you. So parallelograms, which is I think A and C. It's gonna be A and C with these two. Rectangles, it's gonna be C because they're the right angles, and squares are just none. I don't know. This one's not a parallelogram, I think. But if I get it wrong, I'm squishing it. All right, we got it right. Man, see, I'm so smart. Oh yeah. What makes a parallelogram? It's that they're these numbers are equal. This one's not equal to these two. It's not equal to the bottom. That's what it is. All right, bye.
What's your name? How do you want it?
Just shave it off 2 inches.
Yeah, what's your name, man?
Yeah.
What's your name, man?
Charge, bug.
Hey, what's your name, man?
Hermit.
What's your name, bro?
My name is Charles Bug.
Last question. I'm so proud. I'm so proud of myself. These ones are interesting. So the number you get right here, this side or this side or this side, it will be the number still here. So if I got 36 on this side and they want me to find this side, it will be 36. If the number is right here on this side and this side, it will be 36. But if the number's right here and right here, it will still be 36. Only if the 36 is at that line. And to find out the other number right here, you just gotta subtract 180 with 90 because they're 2 lines. But if it's just one line, you gotta subtract 180 and 36 2 times. So 180 minus 36 minus 36, and that would be your answer. But to answer it, like I said, to find 3, it's gonna be 36. When you put your other number 54, you gotta 54 is gonna be on the other line. So 4, 2, and 1 are just gonna be 54. You only put the number you get right here when you go on the other line. Let me see if I can make a problem with this one. All right. So we got 56. We gotta find 2 and 1. Like I said, the line right here, if I gotta find this, if I had to find one right here, it'll be 56. So this line right here, all this line right here is gonna be 56. So 56 right here, 56 right here. And to find this one, this line, I gotta do 180 minus 90 minus 56. It's 34. So 4 and 3 is 34. Please, bro. Don't even look embarrassed from the house. Yes! And that's it, bro. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do, bro. You're good. I didn't do number 7 because number 7 is so easy. If you do not do number 7, then you're just a bum. You deserve to fail, bro. Like, how are you in geometry not know how to do number 7? Bro, you've been learning. Bro, if you don't even, bro, I swear, if you don't even.
One more drink, I'ma pass out. Got the club full of hoes with her ass out. I